Where is my... Oh, finally. You have my delivery? For my food? I ordered it like 2 hours ago. Okay, look, I know this tower is pretty remote, but I still think it's not that hard for someone to get out here in a reasonable time once I send the order. The mountains between here and there are on the small side, and that river of lava has like 15 bridges across it if you know where to look. So yeah, I get that it could take a while, but not this long, right? So do you have it? Is it cold? You know what? Don't worry, I'm okay with cold. I can warm stuff up. I'm just hungry. I've been craving this all day. What? What are you talking about? Where's my food? You're not from Meat Pie Palace. You don't... well, damn. Okay, then who are you? What are you doing in my tower? You definitely don't look familiar. Nope. So how about this? If you don't get the hell out in 5 seconds, I'm gonna make you wish you had. Oh yeah, I will. Well, for starters, I'm full-on hangry right now. My meat pie is still MIA, and I'm gonna have to send a second pigeon in a sec to find out where it is. I swear, they better give it to me for free at this point. God knows I order enough from them. And I tip well, too. Did you know that? No, of course you wouldn't know that. Second, you're a stranger who's in my home. Despite how it might look from the outside, this is where I live. I didn't invite you. You don't belong here. This is a full-on home invasion, my friend. Which, again, I know maybe it's not the nicest outside, and I should probably get on that so it's a little less, ruin-ish. But now that you've come in uninvited, you should at least have figured out this place is occupied. And last, I haven't gotten to kick anyone's ass in a really long time. I could use the practice. I've probably gotten a tad rusty. Should I be limbering up right now, or will you see yourself out? That is one wide-eyed look you've got going on. Did you overexert yourself climbing all the stairs? Not my problem, you know. Seriously, who are you and what do you want? I'll give you a minute to make whatever case you'd like to make before I take you down and throw you out. And if you're very lucky, I'll take you downstairs before I do the throwing out part. If you piss me off, well, the window's right there. What do you mean? What is the matter with you? You look more confused than a peacock in a chicken coop. Hey, take a breath. Jeez. How about you tell me your name, and then we can figure out what you're doing here, and then you can leave. Nice to meet you. My name is Regina. Princess Regina, technically, but that part doesn't really matter. Oh, that's nice. I like it when people have already heard of me. It makes things easier. So now that we've been introduced, what are you doing here? Okay, so you're what? A knight? An adventurer? A mercenary? I think I get it. Just trying to make your way in the world. And you made your way here because... Well, honestly, most people don't come here on purpose. The few visitors I get tend to be people who are lost. Or, meat pie delivery. A quest? What the hell sort of quest would bring you out here? Sounds like a wasted trip, if you ask me. Because look around you. There's no treasure, no mystical prize to win, no epic journey of self-discovery. There's a tower, and a me, and a lot of leave me the hell alone. Wait. What about her? No, go back. What about the dragon? I swear to God, if you've harmed a scale on Shelby, I will end you right here. She's not... Okay, look. Yes, she's a dragon. No, she's not dangerous. She bakes, for crying out loud. Wait, you think I'm here because I'm a prisoner? You think I'm Shelby's prisoner? Well, who the hell started that stupid rumor? I'm not anyone's prisoner, damn it. I live here because I want to. I mean, she lives nearby, but she's not guarding me or anything. We're neighbors. Oh, don't get me wrong. If you try to fight her, you'll probably end up as an extra crispy knight, if you get me. She doesn't like unwanted guests. And neither do I, come to think of it. I thought I made that pretty clear. Thank you very much, but I don't need rescuing. Not even a little bit. I live here. I like it here. I have nice neighbors. I have meat pie delivery, and I want to be left alone. Does that make sense? I'm sorry if that doesn't really mesh with your worldview. I'm not sure where you're getting your info from, but it's outdated. Whoever sent you on this quest sent you on a snipe hunt. And I'm sorry that happened. But it's not my problem. How much? Okay, hang on. Who on earth is paying that much gold for a quest like this? The dragon isn't terrorizing the countryside or anything. I'm not a prisoner. So, who... Wait. Did my father send you out here? My father, the king. Older guy, white beard, shiny crown, smug expression. Can't miss him. Oh, well, just because you don't work for him doesn't mean he can't contract you, so to speak. Is that who sent you out here? Okay, well, if it wasn't the king, who was it? What did this mysterious fellow look like? Let me stop you. Did he have blue eyes and a mole right about here? Did he talk to you as though you were something he scraped off the bottom of his shoe? Yep, that's my father. He must have tried to go incognito in case I asked who sent you. He is really bad at this. Can't even glamour himself a new face. That's really none of your business. Let's just say my dad and I don't exactly see eye to eye. I'll give you the short version. He wants me to come back and take my place, subjugating the masses and hoarding wealth and sitting on a gilded throne. And I want to stay here and live my life without being part of a patriarchal, antiquated system. See? Not eye to eye. And this isn't the first time he's tried to send someone after me. Oh yeah, when I first left, he sent a lot of people after me, actually. It did not go well for most of them. Like I said, I have ways to defend myself, and Shelby is a very good neighbor. Actually, that reminds me. She asked to borrow my watering can. I need to get that to her. You okay? You still seem confused. Look, I'm not a bad person. I'm actually pretty nice. But when strangers burst into my home and try to rescue me from the life I actually enjoy, it makes me a little testy. And it's been a while since someone tried, so you caught me off guard a bit. Plus, like I said, I'm hungry. My meat pies are taking way too long today. Honestly, I get it. I'm sure it doesn't make sense to most people why I would leave that life. But I did. I had my reasons. My father is... well, that's a story for another time. But I chose this. I'm not being forced. I'm not under a spell or being blackmailed or anything like that. I like it here. I have a reason to be happy when I get out of bed in the morning. I get that you might not believe me, but honestly, I don't care if you do. I'm not going with you, and you can't force me, no matter how much money you stand to get out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but stop me if you've heard this one. It's not my problem. My freedom isn't for sale. And my father was wrong to try to pay you for it. That's entirely up to you. You can go back to my father and tell him you failed. You know what? Do that. Tell him I'm dead. Tell him you saw my dead body and 15 people swore they were there when I tragically died in a rock slide or something. Maybe he'll stop looking for me. If you're that worried about it, don't go back at all. Go on your merry way and forget he sent you. Then he'll just assume you're dead. Win-win, see? Okay, look, I know I was a little abrasive at first. Although to be fair, you broke into my house. But you don't seem to mean me any harm, now that the shock has worn off a bit. You seem genuinely decent. Maybe I can give you a hand. Don't want you to have come all this way for nothing. You have to make a living, I get it. I could send you off on a quest that's actually helpful to you. Well, about a day's ride west of here, there's a waterfall. Behind that waterfall is a cave. If you can fight the things that live in the cave, there's some actual treasure down in there. I think it used to be a dwarf hoard, but the dwarves are long gone. Oh, last I heard there were a variety of interesting creatures down in there. But you seem strong. I'm sure you can handle it. Of course. I tell you what, I'll even give you some supplies for your journey. I can pack you some cheese, some apples, maybe some pumpkin bread. Like I said, Shelby's a great baker. Sounds like a plan. You want to take a seat for a few? You look like you've been on the road a long time. Just put the sword over there, out of reach. I can be nice and still not entirely trust you, you know. I don't get by on my own out here by being a dumbass. Here, have some water. You did a good job finding me, I'll grant you that. And you didn't pick a fight with Shelby, which was smart. I think you'll do just fine on your quest. Sure. I don't have a high tolerance for idiots, but you seem smarter than most, and also willing to adapt, which is a good skill to have. How about, after you finish this next journey of yours, you come back and have meat pies with me, my treat. Oh yeah, I order them by pigeon, and then they get delivered. Well, today they get delivered never, damn it. Maybe soon. But yeah, it's no trouble to get food brought here. The closest village knows me, and they know I pay well, so it's all good. Yeah, come back and have food with me, and we can talk about your travels. Maybe you can meet Shelby, how's that? Hey, a smile. I like that. I'm glad you're on board. Oh, wait, you hear that? Meat pies, finally! I'm gonna go grab those, and in the meantime, just relax for a bit. Catch your breath. Don't touch anything. Yeah, well, it's not too late to throw you out the window.